Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are not new here. My name is Sarah. I am a licensed Reiki practitioner, an intuitive tarot therapy reader, and a life coach in training, soon not to be in training. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This week we are doing a reading for the full moon in Scorpio. Full moons are indicative of good times for releasing. Full moons are excellent times for releasing, in fact. Recharging, letting go of what is no longer, what no longer serves us. So we have room to, when after the full moon cycle ends, we have room to allow in the good that is trying to reach us. With that being said, we also happen to have a lunar eclipse coming up the same day as the full moon in Scorpio. So just as last reading, this is going to be a little bit intense. So I anticipate it being intense. So just, hang in there. These energies floating around are honestly really awesome. If you've been working on your shit, if you have been really diving deep with yourself and doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, right now is a really auspicious time for you. So with that being said, Spirit wants to start early today. With that being said, we are going to shuffle minutes. Spirit, what messages do we have for the full moon in Scorpio? What messages do we have for the full moon in Scorpio? All right. How is everybody doing? How are we feeling? Please feel free to leave it down in the comments. This is a safe space we are cultivating. All right. All right. All right. How have we been doing since the last new moon, babes? Beautiful start. Beautiful start. How have we been doing since the last new moon? I really want to cultivate a community of openness and transparency and, really just collective reassurance that it's okay to be vulnerable here, because that is what it... Ooh! Yep. This is definitely suiting the full moon in Scorpio, all right. Yeah. Well, okay. See, I told you it's going to be a little bit of intense energy, and these cards just want to freaking fly out. It's going to be a little bit of intense energy, but it's okay. It's always okay. We take it as it comes. We take it with grace, and we take it in stride. Now, Spirit, one card, please. One card at a time. Need two more cards, but one card at a time, please, so I know which is meant for us. Okay, well, we're going to take the... Wow. Okay, so I'm going to pull the last card here, but I am going to preface this by saying this is one of the most powerful full moons I have done a reading for in quite some time. Can't recall the last one, but in quite some time is what I can say. We have so far 3 major arcana out of the 4 cards here. And here's the last card. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, sorry guys. Let me just reel it in here. I'm just gonna sit here and absorb the energy for a second. You guys, we're also in the middle of Mercury retrograde. So we have Mercury retrograde, we have a lunar eclipse, and the full moon in Scorpio coming up on the same day. I implore you, before I go into this reading, I implore you to do your fucking work. To do your fucking work. I implore you. I'm just sitting here as your auntie guru Sarah, just giving you that good advice. Do your work. Do your shadow work. Clear what the fuck you need to clear out. And I don't mean to be abrasive with it. This is love. This is love. This is loving energy. But it's intense. And I'm telling you, Spirit is telling us all to do our fucking work. Okay? We gotta do our work to get this shit cleared out once and for all, bitch. Like, this is fucking intense. Let's just get into it, okay? I'm just still like, it's energy. It's full of energy. And plus the full moon is full of energy. So best believe that I will be doing rituals for it. Best believe. And even if you're not a ritual person, I recommend you set intentions of clearing and cleansing. Okay? That being said, first card we have here is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents a very firm and grounded masculine energy. Does not necessarily have to be a physical masculine. The groundedness of this card here, from what I'm getting, you need to ground your masculine energy. Don't make such, this is what I'm getting here from all these cards in a row, and I'll explain in a second. Right now, Spirit is giving you the really big shove to just chill. Don't make any flippant decisions. Stay grounded and sit in your energy. This is how I'm reading it, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to reiterate, stay grounded and sit in your energy. Next card we have here is the Moon. There is something going on behind the scenes, and in fact, it's funny because I got the Moon in a reading for myself last night. So we know the Moon is coming up as a very, it's very intense, and it's a very significant symbol. It's going to be the full moon in Scorpio, and there's a lunar eclipse. It's all about the moon here, bitch. Like, it is all about the moon here, babes. The moon represents things that we do not see. We don't see it with our two physical eyes. We may feel it. We can't quite put our finger on what it is, but we may feel it. Okay? I just want to, my heart, my heart, it's the fucking energy, man. Wow. Okay. The picture on here is her, there is a woman, and there's a full moon behind her, with the rest of the moon phases surrounding it, and she is just sitting in her energy, receiving. She knows that she is in the unknown right now, and that is what Spirit is pushing us to do, is to be grounded in this unknown energy. Say, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Because your life, probably, I'm getting for the majority of the collective I read for, by the way, I forgot to mention in the beginning. Let's just pause it here. This is a collective reading. So take what resonates with you, and what doesn't, leave the rest. Don't force anything, okay? This is a collective reading. But this pretty much is going to apply to everybody in their own way, all right? Bitch, when I tell you there is some energy here, it's very intense, and you feel it. You feel it in your bones. You feel it in your tendons, in your cells, in your very DNA. You feel this energy. Spirit is pushing you to sit calmly and with humility, and be open to receiving what you do not see. Be open to receiving the unknown. Because what is happening here with this energy, the fucking Tower card. The Tower card came out next. What is the Tower card? Mercury retrograde can be the Tower card. The Tower card means that things are falling, crashing, chaos is ensuing to break down what is no longer meant in our lives. This is divine fucking energy coming in and breaking that down. This is divine energy unprogramming what we have learned, behaviors, patterns, people that need to go, environments that we need to move out of, anything it pertains to. It can pertain to each of us in our own way, okay, babe? But I'm telling you right now that there is something that you don't see, and what you need to do is you're feeling anxious in this unknown energy right now, and I feel it. I empathize because I have been there. I am currently there. It is hard. But what you need to do, and what I am personally doing, is really working on shifting into this calm, receptive energy, receiving the unknown, receiving the blessings you know will come from receiving the unknown. Okay? Make good choice. That doesn't mean don't make good choices for yourself. Again, don't make flippant decisions here. Okay? But right now, you need to probably sit in stillness and observe. Observe this breakdown. Right here with the fucking Tower card. Observe this breakdown that happened or is currently happening. Okay? It has happened or is currently happening. It's a level up, right? You know how we always talk about in these readings and videos, there's levels up, and we have shifted out of realities that we no longer, that we no longer resonate with or no longer belong in. Yeah, this is a fucking level up, and this is a serious one, because all these astrological and astronomical events are happening, and what that does is the energy is compacted into this one small time frame. Time is an illusion, but we're not going to talk about that right now. This one small frame of time in the plane of existence. And with that, when that happens, when these very intense energetic things align, there's going to be breakdowns. There's going to be breakdowns of shit that no longer serves us. There's going to be breakdowns of the things that are no longer meant to be attached to us, that we are no longer meant to be attached to. Okay? I'm sorry I'm going off about it, but it needs to be said. Then this is coming out. This is really, and this might be a little bit of a longer reading here, but it needs to be. Because this is a more powerful full moon that we've had in a while. I can't remember the last time I've gotten 4 fucking major arcana out of the 5 cards. Okay? Next card, the Chariot. The Chariot is indicative of moving forward swiftly. After this breakdown, after this sitting here and receiving the unknown. Because what you're receiving when you're receiving the unknown, when you're open to receiving the unknown, you're receiving downloads. Yeah, you're receiving ancestral, divine fucking downloads. You've got to be open to it, right? You've got to be open to it. You have got to have your spirit, your energetic aura open to it. Allow it to come in. Allow it to envelop you. Allow this change to happen, because the universe, in your space in life right now, you have worked hard. As long as you've done the work, you've worked hard. You've pushed yourself. You've done some very uncomfortable things and made some very uncomfortable decisions. To change what needs to be changed in your life. Now it may be in the unknown, and that may be feeling anxious. You may be feeling anxiety about it. But what Spirit is urging you to do is receive the unknown. Because after that, what's going to happen after this breakdown? This unknown may look like a breakdown for you. That could be it as well. The unknown that you're receiving could be the breakdown. The breakdown on the outside could perceptively be chaotic as fuck, and your life falling apart, and people falling out of it that you thought were for you, and things falling out of it that you thought were for you, but Spirit is urging you to sit in humility. Okay? Receive the unknown. That's today's biggest thing. Receive the unknown. Because guess what, babe? Okay? Guess what? After this intense breakdown, it's full fucking speed ahead with the chariot, bitch. It is full speed ahead. It is full speed ahead. Okay? And why? Last card we have here, ma'am. The Akashic Records. Like I fucking said, downloads. The Akashic Records are ancestral downloads straight from the divine, straight from the ethereal realm. Okay? You have upgraded your DNA. You are downloading what needs to be downloaded right now. Straight from fucking source itself. Straight from your ancestors. Straight from your spirit guides. You need to be open to that. You need to be open to the unknown to receive these downloads. Woo! Woo! Oh, this was intense. I think this is the only pull that we need for this. And remember, so key takeaways here, all right? Because I know this is a lot of information. Key takeaways. Sit in your humility. Calm your anxiety. Sit and practice stillness. Practice stillness and receptivity. Practice stillness and receptivity from this King of Pentacles card here. Don't make such hasty masculine moves is what I think. This is what that's saying to me. That's what I'm reading from this. Don't make such hasty masculine moves right now. Sit in your grounded masculine energy. The King of Crystals, the King of Pentacles, to me is almost like he's balanced with his feminine and masculine energies, which we have we all have masculine and feminine energies, and all of us, just one is dominant over the other. He's very balanced with it, and so when you're balanced in your masculine and feminine energies, you aren't going to make flippant decisions. You allow an equal give and take. You allow an equal give and take, or equal receptive and equal action. It's very smooth. It's transition. So, point being, allow yourself to be receptive. Do not make such hasty moves. Really keep your spirit and your aura open to the divine downloads you're going to get here. I love you all so much. I genuinely hope this helped you. This helped navigate for you. If you should choose to use me as your personal services provider, I would be so very honored. I would love to work with every single one of you. Please feel free to check that out in the description box below, as well as in my bio. Also, my best friend and I bring you these videos for free. So if you feel called to, please feel free to donate to us via Cash App. That will also be in the description box below, as well as in the link in the bio. But you don't have to, but just if you feel called to. We just love bringing these videos to you. Thank you so much, so much, so much, babies. I wish you all the love and the light and the calmness moving through this full moon in Scorpio and this lunar eclipse and the rest of Mercury retrograde. Don't worry, we are almost there. Mercury retrograde ends May 14th. Love you all. Bye.